My name is Brent Miller. I'm the building principal at Western Boone Junior Senior High School. First job, let's see, my very first job when I was in 7th grade and 8th grade was detasseling corn. I lived in southern Indiana, down in Greene County, Indiana, and there's a lot of pioneer seed corn companies down, well, one, but there are a lot of pioneer seed corn fields down in Greene County. And our job was to go through specific rows and pick up the tassels. And then my job became to derogue. A deroger goes through the field and cuts down all the extra large corn plants that are going to hog all the pollen. That's about all I know about it, but we had to cut down the corn as we went. So those were my first jobs. Got a lot of good childhood memories. I was very fortunate. We did not have much money growing up, but my father and my mother too always found these little adventures for us to do. So, you know, we didn't spend much money, but we'd go to St. Louis so we could see the Arch, or we'd go to Wrigley Field and watch a baseball game, or we'd do something like that each summer. That wasn't a lot of money to do, but still was a memory. Outside of school, I've got 3 children. They're still, you know, they're older now, but there's still a lot going on with them. Spend a lot of time with them. We've got a cabin we go to down in Raccoon Lake, enjoy. Still, you know, I'm getting old, so I only do it about once a year, twice a year, but we like to get up extra early and ski while the sun's coming up. So try to do that at least once a summer. Yeah, that's kind of what I do. Longhorn Steakhouse. For the money, you can't beat the steak.
My name is Dustin Cunningham. I sometimes teach social studies, sometimes I entertain the youth around here. I've been here 17 years and been in this room for 12 years. Teach 8th grade social studies, AP US History, and coach tennis. Boys, girls, middle school, high school, whatever they need me to do. Outside of school, I do anything that involves sports. I either am playing golf, playing basketball. Still haven't done pickleball, which shocks the daylights out of people because I coach tennis. But you know, they say pickleball's for people that can't play tennis, and I still can. So there we go. And then anything that's competitive. So I'll play cards, play an NCAA football, 25 now, get my butt kicked by people in high school and college that are a lot better than me. But, you know, do all that sort of stuff. I don't have much fashion. So there's not many things that I would do if it came to fashion. But let's see, if I could pick anything from the past, just because I think people would look funny with it, would be the bell-bottom jeans. With the big poofy bottoms and stuff. I think that would be fantastic. All right, nobody's ever heard of this, but when we were younger, we used to meet up like whenever they'd have the pay-per-views for wrestling back in the day, and I was a big Generation X fan. And so then later, one of the guys, his name was Billy Gunn, can't say what his nickname was, but he partnered with this guy named Chuck, and they had a song that was called You Look So Good to Me. And every time I go out to do something, I have that playing in my head, so that was it.
Holly Beller, and I am the registrar here at Western Boone. I work in the guidance office. That means if you have any questions, need help finding the right person, you can come see me. I also help with anything Harmony related, locker related, and transcripts. My very first job after just numerous babysitting would be I worked at the FCA sports camp doing various jobs there. I was a cashier at Marsh in college, and then I came here to Western Boone as a resource teacher for 24 years. I enjoy spending time with my family. I live at home with my husband, Brian. I enjoy reading, going on vacations. I like to travel. This past summer, I've spent a lot of time at tractor pulls. My husband has recently built a tractor from the ground up, a Minneapolis Moline pulling tractor, and pulls around Indiana and Illinois. So we've been traveling doing that. I would say my dad's advice has probably been the best. He is, you don't spend money if you don't have it. You try not to pay any unnecessary interest on anything. Don't let those credit card bills stack up on you. And that's been good advice to live by.
Well, I'm Mr. Haney, and I teach English 12 and English 10. My dad has owned a lawn care company for a long time, and I've worked from him from junior high all the way up through college, mowing, weed eating, trimming bushes, mulching, you name it. Well, I've got a beautiful wife. I've got a 2-year-old boy, and we have a little girl doing about a month, but by the time you watch my interview, maybe she'll be here. I do have one dog named Mac, not a big fan of him. I've never really liked him, to tell you the truth. Unconventional pet, maybe like maybe a falcon, or maybe like a large fish. That'd be cool. Like a grouper, maybe. I think we all know that. I think probably the white powdered wig. I think I could pull that off. I'm gonna go with how far I'll go from the Moana movie. I don't know if I really remember anything before like junior high, to tell you the truth. I had a great childhood though. But favorite memory, probably when we would go down to the creek down the road, we'd crawl under a bridge and hunt for crawdads down there. I remember having a big rock dropped on my head. I don't know where it came from or what happened, but we would catch all the crawdads and we would fill up a baby pool full of them, and then we would return them a couple days later. But I love going down to the creek and playing with my brother.
My name is Samantha Gillingham. I am the choir director, and I also teach piano. My family is me, my husband, and my 2 cats, Luna and Freya, who is also known as Costco Hot Dog. My favorite leisure activity is I really like to play video games. I have a PlayStation, an Xbox, and a Switch, so all of them. And I also like to write and read. I would love to be able to speak another language. I can speak like a little Spanish, but not a lot, so would like to speak more. When I was in high school, I met 21 Pilots. They came to a concert with Neon Trees in Owl City, and they were just starting to get big. So they were like waiting in the lobby. They met all their fans. And then when I was in college, I met the band Paramore, who, if you follow Taylor Swift, they just opened for her over in the UK.
Okay, I am Hope Martin. You guys call me Miss Martin. I teach 7th grade English Language Arts, and sometimes I teach 8th grade as well. I have 1 class this year of 8th. Yep, that's what I do. So my first job ever was working at Rita's Italian Ice, which some people don't know about, but we finally have them in Indiana. I'm from Pennsylvania originally, and it's basically a frozen ice, but it has custard as well. And so that's what, basically think an ice cream shop, but Italian ice instead, and it was awesome. So currently I'm engaged to Mr. Meyer, which people are pumped about, woo-hoo. And then I have a dog named Rocky and a cat named Luna. This is my favorite question. First off, everyone knows I'm not really an athlete. I did jog around the cafeteria on teacher work day though, so I'm just saying. But if I could have any walkout song, if you've ever seen the Lorax, I would choose How Bad Can You Be? Thank you. I am a night owl, which surprises some people because I have a bubbly personality and they think that I'm a morning person, but I just fake it really well. Unless you're my best friend or family, and then I'm grumpy in the morning and you probably don't want to talk to me.
My name is Hannah Keller, or Mrs. Kelly. I teach health and PE. I'm also the varsity girls basketball coach here. In high school, I actually worked at a Kmart. So those are in existence anymore, they're definitely not. So yeah, that was very interesting. Then after, in college, and then after college, I actually worked at a health club as a group fitness lead and personal trainer, so. I really enjoy, like outside of school, I really enjoy like riding my bike, lifting weights, walking my dog, going to the park. So a lot of like being active. My husband and I really enjoy taking our dogs on walks and things like that too. So I took Spanish for, let's see, 4 or 5 years between junior high and high school, and I don't remember a thing. So, because it's been quite a while, kind of old, so.
I'm Mrs. Sparks, and I am the office administrative assistant who does attendance, and I answer the phone and write all you kids' passes and when you're late or when you need to leave early, that sort of thing. I have a husband, Justin. We've been together 23 years, and then I have 3 kids, some of who you might know, Alyssa, Isabella, and Haley, and they're all gonna be thrilled that I just mentioned them in this interview. I have 2 dogs and 2 cats. Interestingly enough, one of my dogs, Ozzy, is a mini Australian Shepherd who's related to Mr. Foxworthy's dog, and a German Shepherd, 2 cats. And then if any unconventional pet, I think it'd be fun to have a capybara. I am a Swiftie. It's a neat thing that I get to do with my 2 of my girls because they're like head over heels for Taylor, and we actually get to go to the concert here in a couple months. So we're really looking forward to that.
My name is Lori Keppel, and I'm the ECA treasurer. Well, I grew up on a farm, so I worked on the farm, baled a lot of hay. My first real job that I got paid more money for was detasseling corn. My husband, Mark, and I have 2 kids, Anthony and Sarah. Spending time with my family. It's not on Netflix, but we're watching SEAL Team, season 7. Probably something by Metallica or Sammy Hagar.
My name is Katie Pilkington. I teach the junior high health and PE kids, and then I also run the Stars Academy for some of the kids in the morning that take online classes. I play online jigsaw puzzles, and I mow my yard in very straight lines. Pay off my house, and definitely put like an in-ground pool in the backyard. Mayonnaise is its own food group to me. Like, it goes on French fries, sandwiches, but most definitely mayonnaise on pepperoni pizza. So good. The best fashion trend that ever existed were baggy shorts. And so I'm talking like Michigan 90s baggy shorts, totally bringing those back.
Okay, you asked if I was an athlete, because you're from North Montgomery, so you guys don't know what athletes are. But I am an athlete, but if I got to pick up my walkout song, it's going to be Mrs. Officer by Lil Wayne. No, but my favorite artist is definitely going to be Tracy Chapman.